you ever wondered why? You know exactly what you need to do, yet you still can't bring yourself to start? Why the most important tasks are often the ones you push to the very last minute, and why it feels like there's another version of you inside, one who understands what needs to get done, but another force quietly pulls you back. If you've ever felt that way, you're not alone. And here's the surprising truth. Procrastination isn't a sign of laziness. It's actually a very clever psychological response, just one that ends up working against you. In this video, we'll explore the small, science-based tricks that help you beat procrastination gently and effectively without forcing yourself, without guilt, and without heavy discipline. You might even find yourself finally doing something you've been putting off for months. Before we dive into the tricks, we need the truth. Most people think procrastination comes from poor time management, lack of motivation, or weak discipline. But psychology says something very different. Procrastination is an emotional coping mechanism. It's not the task you're avoiding. It's the feeling attached to the task. Maybe it's fear of failing. Maybe you don't know where to start. Maybe the task feels overwhelming. Maybe you're exhausted. Maybe the task is simply boring or uncomfortable. When your emotional system detects this feels unpleasant, your brain shifts you towards something more comforting: scrolling, snacking, watching videos, organizing your desk. So you assume you're lazy, but your brain is just trying to protect you from discomfort. And that leads us to the first trick. Trick number 1, change the question. From how do I finish this to what emotion am I avoiding? This simple shift is incredibly powerful. When you catch yourself procrastinating, don't attack yourself with, "Why can't I just do this? What's wrong with me?" Instead, ask, "What emotion is making me avoid this? Is it pressure to be perfect? Fear the result won't be good enough? Feeling overwhelmed? Tired? Unmotivated?" Just naming the emotion reduces its intensity. Psychology research shows that labeling emotions can reduce stress by up to 45%. Once your emotions are acknowledged, your brain no longer needs procrastination to protect you. Trick number 2, the 2-minute start rule. This is a brain hack for emotional resistance. Procrastination thrives when the task feels too big, too distant, or too complicated. The 2-minute rule breaks that resistance. Tell yourself, "I'm just going to do this for 2 minutes. I don't need to finish. I just need to begin." The hardest part isn't doing the task. It's starting. And when you say 2 minutes, the brain doesn't feel threatened anymore. The magic: once you start, you almost always do more than 2 minutes. Motivation doesn't come first. Motivation comes after action. Trick number 3, break tasks into micro steps. The smaller, the better. If your brain perceives the task as too big, it will resist. But if the step is too tiny to reject, you'll start immediately. Don't write the report, just open the document. Write one sentence, then another. Don't clean the house, just fold 3 shirts. Or clean for 5 minutes. Micro steps bypass emotional overwhelm. Once your body is in motion, your mind follows. Trick number 4, create a pleasant starting ritual. This makes the first 30 seconds enjoyable. This trick is powerful and surprisingly underrated. Many adults associate starting work with stress. So let's flip the script. Make the start enjoyable. Turn on soft music. Make a warm drink. Clean your workspace. Sit in a cozy spot. Add warm lighting. Your brain learns starting equals comfort, and suddenly you resist less. Trick number 5, the shortened timeline method. This brings the target closer. People procrastinate when deadlines feel far away. The brain does not understand long-term time well. But when you break a 30-day project into 3 days for part 1, 3 days for part 2, and 3 days for part 3, your brain sees it more clearly. Closer deadlines reduce procrastination dramatically. Trick number 6, the smallest reward dopamine technique. The brain hates difficult tasks, but it loves rewards, even small ones. For example, work for 10 minutes, then enjoy a minute of rest. Finish a small step, then sip your coffee. Complete a task, then watch one short fun video. This isn't weakness. It's neuroscience. You're using dopamine to guide yourself forward. Trick number 7. Use the 20-minute focus timer. This is a time structure for busy adults. Most adults cannot focus for hours at a time, but 20 minutes is manageable. Try the 20 minutes of focus. 5 minutes of rest rhythm. It feels doable. It builds momentum. And every 20-minute win gives your brain a hit of dopamine. Small wins lead to more action. More action leads to less procrastination. Trick number 8. Create a start signal. This is a ritual that switches your brain into work mode. Your brain responds strongly to cues. Choose one action that signals it's time to work. It can be turning on a specific playlist, sitting at a specific spot, closing your door, opening your laptop, and placing your hands on the keyboard, or writing one line in a notebook. Repeat it daily. Soon, the cue becomes automatic. Your brain enters work mode without resistance. You don't need discipline. You need signals. Trick number 9. Remove distraction triggers. Protect the first 30 minutes. Distraction feeds procrastination. A 10-second distraction can cost you 5 to 10 minutes of refocusing. So protect your first 30 minutes. Turn off notifications. Put your phone face down. Don't open email. Don't open new tabs. Stay on one task only. Control the first 30 minutes, and you'll control the rest of the day. Trick number 10. Tell yourself this powerful line. I don't need to do it well. I just need to begin. Perfectionism fuels procrastination. High expectations paralyze action. This sentence frees you. I don't need to do it well. I just need to start. If you started 10 things each month, you'd finish most of them without even trying harder. Trick number 11. Visualize the version of you that takes action. There are 2 versions of you. The one who understands what needs to be done, and the one who fears the discomfort. When you mentally picture the version who takes action, that version begins guiding you. This isn't magic. It's visualization and technique used by athletes, CEOs, and high performers. Your brain cannot fully distinguish between imagination and reality. So when you see yourself taking action, you're more likely to take action. And finally, trick number 12. Accept that procrastination is normal, not a personal flaw. Many adults believe, if I procrastinate, something is wrong with me. That's not true. Highly successful people procrastinate. Disciplined people procrastinate. Productive people procrastinate. The difference? They don't stay stuck in guilt. They gently guide themselves back. No punishment, no shame. Just awareness and redirection. Procrastination doesn't define you. It's just a temporary state. Once you understand that, it loses its power. If you made it this far, there's a strong, determined part of you, a part that truly wants to grow, to reclaim your time, and to become someone who follows through. You don't need to change your entire life today. Just take one small step, one micro step, just 2 minutes. And if something in this video resonated with you, if even one idea or one sentence spoke to you, share your thoughts in the comments. What kind of procrastination are you dealing with? Which trick do you want to try first? What topic should we dive into next? Your comment might help someone else realize that they're not alone in this journey. And if you'd like to keep strengthening your inner discipline, your emotional control, and your sense of inner peace, go ahead and subscribe. Not for this channel, but for you and the stronger, more grounded version of yourself that you're becoming. Thank you for being here. See you in the next video from Mindful Inner Power.